Hi, this is Pretty Angel with another video tutorial. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe and click the bell button. Whenever I make a video, you will be the first to be notified. And like my video and make a comment below. Today we are making a very simple circle skirt. And if you want to make a circle skirt, first thing you have to do, take your child measurement and add like 2 or 3 inches. So the total you get, you divide it by 6.28. So that will be your child waist measurement. After you divide it, what you get will be your child waist measurement. So I have my matching thread here. I cut up pieces here to make a bow on the skirt. I have my waistband here. So I have this zigzag design that I'm going to use. Why I'm using this zigzag design is that to hem a circle skirt is very difficult to do. So if you don't want any design at the bottom of the skirt, you just want it to be plain, you can use a bias tape to hem the bottom. If you want to hem it, just like hem circle skirt like this, is very difficult and it doesn't really come out nice. So either use a bias tape or you use some design to do the edge of the skirt. So I have 2 layers here. This will be the top layers, while this will be the bottom layers. I will take my skirt to my sewing machine and then stitch this zigzag along the edge. I will stitch it all around the edge. Then after I stitch it, then I will turn the skirt edges at the edge like this, and I will give it a top stitch so that this zigzag little bit will be showing at the bottom of the skirt. So it will come out very nice like this. This zigzag will be showing at the bottom like this. So I will do this on this skirt and I will do this on this other one too. So I have done with the stitches and I take it to my sewing machine. Like I said before, I put the zigzag and I turn it. I give it a top stitch around. I did the same thing on the upper layers, and also I put the skirt together and I give it a top stitch on the waistline so that the skirt would not be moving here and there when I put my waistband. Now what I'm going to do, I will take my waistband and stitch it around the waist. So what you have to do, take your waistband, take it to your sewing machine, put it along, stitch it around and turn it and stitch it again. So I pin my waistline, I pin it all around. So I will take it to my sewing machine and I will stitch from this point around the waistline. And also I left this place open where I will put my elastic. You should also do the same. Pin your waistline, make sure this place is open so that you can put your elastic, because if you don't left a gap, there will be no place for you to put your elastic. So leave it open, stitch it around, and then you put your elastic through this hole. I have done with the waistline. I stitch it around. This is how inside looks like. So I haven't closed this hole yet. So the next thing for me to do, put my elastic through this hole and then I can stitch, I can close this place. But if I want to close this hole after I put my elastic, so I make a pieces of fabric that I'm going to use to put to make a bow on the circle skirt. So what I will do, I have my thread, so you tie a knot at the end, you take your needle, put it like that, just go in and out. Like this, you pull your needle out. You see? You tie it. And then you can arrange your bow. This is how it will look. You tie it at the end. Take your scissors, you cut the excess. Then you can fix your bow. When you finish tying your bow, then you can attach your bow on your skirts. Then it will look more nice. So you take your circle skirt. This is my circle skirt. You can put it like this on the circle skirt, or you can put it where you close your where you put your elastic, right here, to cover the space. You can put it like that, so your bow will look just like that. Depends on how you want it to be. If you don't want it there, you can also put it at the front of the circle skirt, like that. So this is how it is. Circle skirt is not so difficult to make if you know your child waist measurements, and you add 2 or 3 inches, so that when your child is putting on the skirt, it's easy and it will go through the hips. And so this is how to make a circle skirt. It's not so hard, but if you're a beginner, you should try it out. If you want to make this kind of circle skirt for your child, you should also please try it out. Thank you for watching my video, and please do subscribe and like my video, and see you next time.